In the city of Oaks, the Hurricanes raised the Stanley Cup in 2006 and will take to the ice again tonight in Raleigh, North Carolina.
Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emrick. It is home ice advantage gone wrong. This team could be knocked out tonight, and these fans who are showing a nervous kind of raucousness could be watching their last game until fall. So if you're on the team that could go out, what are you thinking?
Well, let's win the first period. Let's make sure that we play our very best in front of our fans and give ourselves a chance to get back on the road and get back in this series.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. They hope to keep the positive feelings flowing. He won the last one. He'll try to win this one. He didn't get the result he wanted last time, so the playoff prize is one more game away. Let's see if he can step it up here. We are ready for the first face-off of the night. We'll hear from Ray Ferraro shortly. Eddie Olczyk alongside me, Mike Emrick. This playoff game is underway. The Capitals are at the wing in neutral ice. Fires! Blockered away. Pass attempt to Fairland. Oh, what a hit that one was!
Carlson's on a mission out there, clearly trying to set the tone physically for his team early in this first period.
Looking to Hamilton. Decides to head for the corner. Gathered up again by Carlson. Thoughts now from Ray Ferraro.
The road team has to play this game with urgency, though, Doc. Just because you have another chance doesn't mean that you're going to win that second chance. Play in the moment now.
Many thanks, Ray. Now it's directed to Slavin. In with it now. And that pass is a mess, and so they're going to have to go back out. And he picks it up. Brings a shot. That shot came from nowhere.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
Used that big goalie stick well. Missed on that. The whistle is blown. That heavy net has been lifted off. They'll put it back on. The Hurricanes with a center ice face-off win. Laid on to Williams. Chip to Jordan Staal. Right to the point. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Almost like a cement wall that time, and that puck is not going where he wanted it to.
This is what you call a great body check. Legal along those boards.
Hangs onto it.
The Canes got him on the run.
To Staal. They've got all the gunners out. To Williams. Lifts one. Incredible save. Collected in the corner. Play is stopped as the net has come loose. It looked as though one was going up on the scoreboard, but they'll just reattach it, and we will have a face-off.
It's been non-stop action in the defensive zone. Good break for them. The net comes off its moorings.
Snapping a pass to Connolly. Fires! Took that right away. He takes that pass right off the left wing. He knifed it away. Washington's up the wing, setting things up. Read that play in his own end.
Well, we can only hope that the game picks up in pace here. The teams seem to be feeling each other out a little bit, and what's really happening is the puck stays in the middle of the ice.
Passing one off now to DeHaan. And he dumps it in. Caroms it on to Bowie. A big hit. Slid to Yaskin. Shoots! Oh, what a terrific save in close.
You know what, Doc? I'd like to see these teams play this way while they're playing instead of after the whistles.
Carolina's got a defensive zone win. Moving it to Fairland. Directing that one to Aho. Cut off that pass at center ice. Right in front. And that one directed wide. Popped out of the scrum by a skate.
Washington's got it in their own end, hoping for center. A slot wrister. Save. The Hurricanes have it along the side at mid-ice. Lets it go. Oh, a close call there.
That's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Swept on to Slavin. The Capitals ready in attack back in the defensive zone.
Driving in from no man's land.
Gathered up by McGinn. Shoots one. Just missed the net.
When the puck sounds hard, when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chances handed away.
Centers to Fall.
Gathered up again by McGinn.
Oh, off target. Back at the point now. They keep the puck in deep. Throws it to McGinn. Score!
His first playoff goal. What a great memory for him. The Hurricanes now have a one-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room.
Very effective defensive play.
He finishes his check here and drives his man right into the boards.
Slavin. Time of the goal.
Underway in period 2. Good standing poke check. Pitching it to Slavin. The Capitals are skating it up at neutral ice. Wonderful save. Puck is thrown to Aho.
Look out, here it comes.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Good grab again. Score! The Hurricanes have now built a lead of 2. Perhaps they can build on it even more before the end of the second period. The Capitals control from the neutral zone. Pitching this one to Aho. Carolina's back in its own end, trying to work forward. The poke check worked. Trying to go to Ovechkin. Swipes that.
Carolina's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Washington's got that face-off win. Oh, what a mean hit that one was. And so, as predicted, we have a fight here.
All players have a role, Doc. 2 things, accept and execute. And he certainly did that.
A big roundhouse and the decision.
No defense in that one, guys. Wow, they traded punches for a long time. That's a good scrap.
Much safer up here with you, Doc, in the booth. 5 minutes for fighting for those guys.
Just a bit over 4 minutes skated here in the second. The Hurricanes are ahead 2-0. The Capitals winning. Shoots. Oh, what a save.
The Hurricanes have dominated much of this game. Defensively, they've denied shots to the net. Their goaltender hasn't had much to do, but he's been sharp on the relatively few chances he's had.
The Capitals skated up on the side. Turned a shot on net. Good work with the stick.
A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Ovechkin's skill is known throughout the league, but when he throws his body around, everybody takes notice.
Lets it go. Terrific shot, but a save.
The Hurricanes up the wing luck the puck. It's dumped in. Pass attempt to Smith-Pelly.
Cuts off that pass on the attack. Good job. He rubbed him right out.
He didn't leave much in the bag as he went.
He scores! Alexander Ovechkin.
The Capitals, with the scoring of that goal, have cut the lead in half, and still an entire period to play. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
Carolina's setting up an offense from the wing.
He chipped that one off the boards and ahead.
Hey, safety never sleeps, boys. It looked like he was going to try and pass this right through his own goal crease, but he banked it off the boards to his partner.
Makes that play deep. Looking for Aho. Skilled play by Fall. Solid rub out. No out of bounds in this sport.
From the slot of wrister. Got ironed with the shot. Oh, great cut.
It's one of those rare games where there's not much scoring, but there's been plenty of chances. The goaltenders have been excellent, and the energy has been high.
Poke checked away.
And now it's directed to Fairland. Propelled to DiGiuseppe. Yaskins looking to lead.
Big drive. A sprawling block.
He banked it right ahead.
I like that play. He had a little bit more of a risky option, but he went off the boards and bounced it safely to his partner.
Wow, that's got to be a call, and the call is coming.
Carolina's taking advantage of the delayed call. The goalie is off.
Side to side they go, trying to generate something.
And a save. Washington's minor is for charging. Carolina's power play is activated for the first time tonight.
Always important to win the special teams battle, or at the very least, come out even.
Great job by the defenders to kill more time.
Snapping a pass to Walmart.
Crosses that line.
Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty.
He cut that one off in the defensive end.
Niskanen's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. The Hurricanes are presented with a great opportunity here. It's a long 5-on-3.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around and you start to tire them out.
Out to the half wall. Back to the point. Big shot from the point. It's blocked.
He clocked him. They've got it going right now. Can they finish? Rockets one.
Saved there. Able to get that one in close quarters from his goaltender. Almost taken away.
He got nothing but air. Setting it up.
One-timer. Gets a blocker on it. For the one-timer.
And ring more bells on that one. One after another. What a tremendous hit.
Svechnikov's often the focus of other teams' physical play. He's going to have to pick himself up after he got trucked there.
Passing one off now to Fairland.
Couldn't get his way through.
Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
That great save was all positioning.
This is what most fans like, unless they really like blowouts for their team. 2 periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
The Capitals are lucky to still be in this game. They've been outplayed in a lot of areas, especially with the time of possession. But one lucky shift or one lucky bounce, they're right back in it.
The Hurricanes have played 40 minutes, and they cling to a 1-goal lead. Dogged determination there by Alexander Ovechkin. Carolina's getting to the neutral zone. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Stands him up. Nice stand-up poke check there. Left wing pass to Ovechkin. Save!
Didn't get any of it.
Lets a shot fly. Moving it to Teravainen. He left his feet, but not on his own, and not by choice.
That's going to take the intensity of this game to another level.
Directing that one to Backstrom.
Steps across that line.
Lets it go. Score! Ovechkin.
Well, I guess this game's not going to spread out. That goal ties it. The teams are so evenly matched.
And they've won the faceoff.
He is 5th in the playoffs, Scored by number 8, Alexander.
Oh, broke it up.
Number 19.
On to Stevenson.
By number 25.
Brings it in for an attack.
Time of the goal.
Lets it go.
31.
Played on to Jordan Stahl. Skill play by Niskanen. And in flight over the line. Waffle boarded. Gets it behind the net.
Very important steal for him.
Carolina's hoarding the puck at mid-ice. Boom! Heavy collision there. Pitching it to Eller. Good intercept by Falk. Chip to Jordan Stahl. A free puck now.
That is up close and personal. Snapped it off. Wonderful stop.
This game has been tightly contested the entire way. I can't see either team stretching this out at this point. A close finish is at hand.
The Hurricanes are driving it from the wing. Fires. At least he protected his goaltender.
Save. Smart recovery by Niskanen.
Washington's winging it at neutral ice. Good place to shoot from. Great save.
And he motors on through the neutral zone.
This is tiring labor.
Puck is thrown to Bowie. To Ovechkin.
Ovechkin's got one in a period. That was a big one, though. It tied it up.
Deflected off the blocker.
Washington's carrying it in their own zone.
Pitching this one to Ovechkin.
Goes back deep for it. Offside. Neutral zone faceoff coming up.
Just a hair over 5 minutes still left. Third period. A hockey game is a game of lead changes. This one now is even.
And that puck is... that was a hit, but I don't know.
And so,
5 minutes at least for these guys. They're going to earn them right here.
they used their fists and got a fistful. 5 each for fighting.
These games don't come along very often anymore where they're chippy, aggressive, over the line a lot of times with way too many penalties. Carolina's got a little bit of swagger going now. Their man's won the fight. The crowd is ecstatic.
Fantastic time to win that one.
5-minute major for fighting.
Able to attack now.
15 minutes, 4 seconds.
Slides it to the point. Shoots one. He works it along with a pass off the boards.
That's a pretty sharp play. Maybe he was a little bit of a pool player in his day.
No team worth its name is going to let that go.
The gloves are off, and it seems like this has been brewing all game long, Eddie. And this fight is over. What a way to finish it.
It is much better to give than receive. Trust me. Those guys have been eyeing themselves up all night long. They're going to get a chance to look at each other from the penalty box for 5 minutes. This power play has to find a way to get more people to the net.
Eddie, I'm with you on that.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently. Washington's very fortunate to have one of the top goal scorers in the league. He's a dangerous player. He doesn't need many chances. And despite being targeted game in and game out, he sits right at the top of the league.
An enormous defensive face-off win. Trying to go to Williams. Gets in and he'll look over his options.
Really good cut of the pass.
Cleared back out. Not much pressure there. Slid to Walmart. Hoisted wide to Walmart. Pass attempt to Stevenson. Pass cut. Looking to Walmart. A long game and the clock bleeds down to the final minute of regulation. saucered to Walmart. Washington's controlling the play in their own end.
Steps in from the neutral zone.
That was a pass that just went south, and so everybody has to get back out. That play goes offside. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. To Aho. Flings it.
The big pillows came in handy.
Washington's accelerating on in neutral ice.
Breaks free. Oh, score!
That could be the final stake. A game-changing goal late in the third period.
Washington's gotten the lead here, breaking the tie in the third period. What a raucous ride to the finish we're going to have now. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Washington's in possession now as they move up the wing.
Two immovable objects against another one. The boards.
He didn't let him off the hook there at all, Doc. He crushed him into the boards.
Puck loose. He couldn't get by.
They haven't reached the ultimate yet, but this is an enormous step. They have clinched this series.
The players are going to feel awfully good about wrapping up this series, but they're going to have to rein it in and prepare for the next round.
The tournament moves along with even more promising matchups in the future. Don't miss those. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying so long for now.